On the menu today is a beautiful roast lamb and potato recipe. One pan meal, goes in low and slow, takes about 90 minutes to a couple hours, but an hour and a half, 2 hours, give or take. The flavors are gorgeously subtle, and it's gonna be a hit with everybody, even the people that aren't that crazy about lamb. So, first things first, preheat your oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit or about 200 degrees Celsius. Get that off and going. One less thing to worry about. Here, lamb, potatoes. Simple. I'm gonna take, look at these little itty bitty little potatoes. I'm gonna take 3 generous or big sized potatoes and I'm gonna cut them down. And these, you can put whatever kind of size you want. I go about chunky fries. That's what I like to do. So just simple, pop these in there. By the way, this meal with a couple pounds of lamb will feed easily 4 people, especially with all these fries. Or these potatoes. It's a good thing. All right, so my potatoes are in there. Time to get the show on the road in terms of flavoring. Gonna season these up with some salt, little bit, or pepper. There's no such thing as a little bit with me. I like the flavor of pepper. I'm gonna do a little bit of my Greek extra virgin olive oil. And you're gonna do probably 1/3 cup. I like to go generous on the oil. The flavor as well is going to be Greek oregano. So let's put some oregano there. Perfect. For something like this, I would go like a teaspoon of dried oregano. It packs a punch. Now, for the acidity level of this, or for the acidity factor, I'm not going to use lemon. I'm actually going to use a dry white wine from Greece, a kurtaki. So I'm just going to pour the wine here like this. And along with this now, I'm going to take my lamb. I'm going to place it over my potatoes just like that. And again, I'm going to season it up with salt and pepper. And all I'm going to do now is give this a quick toss so everything kind of gets incorporated and mixed and all the flavors kind of marry. This is fun. This is absolutely fun. This is what I call playing with food, and the white wine will actually aromatize everything. The potatoes, the lamb, it's gonna be fantastic. So that's perfect, just like that there. All right, now the last part of this, because I don't want my meal to dry out, I'm also gonna take a little bit of water and I'm gonna put in the bottom of the pan. Not much, maybe 1/4 cup, give or take. And I just want that acidity factor and that moisture factor as well. So my friends, now this is gonna go into our 400 degree oven for about 1.5 to 2 hours, depending on the doneness you like. The potatoes are gonna come out, they're gonna be blistered and brown and super soft and delicious. Right out of the oven. I am one happy guy right now. I cannot tell you what it smells like in here. It is absolutely fantastic. My potatoes are GBD, baby, golden brown and delicious. My lamb is done to absolute perfection. It's been in there for about 1 hour and 40 minutes. It is done perfectly. I'm gonna take a knife and fork here and just to check out what we've done, because this is absolutely so exciting. Let me try like a little potato here. Oh my gosh. Look at this. The inside of the potato is like fluffy and it is actually like a baked potato. And the outside, you hear that? That's like crispiness. Look at this. That's a nice hot piece right there. The wine has mellowed everything out. That is so delicious. Holy cow. Look at this. The lamb literally just falls like right off the bone. Literally, it literally falls right off the bone. This is it right here. I'm gonna dip it in a little bit of the wine sauce here. Oh my God. That is so good. The lamb is so subtle with the oregano and the infusion of the white wine. Bang on, perfect. My friends, this is all you need with a nice Greek village or Horiatiki salad to give yourselves one heck of a meal. I mean, this is insane. So that's it for this episode on my roast lamb and potatoes done with white wine and oregano and olive oil. Very simple, very, very simple recipe. Done and dusted in under 2 hours, well under 2 hours, and you have a meal that will feed easily 4 to 6 people. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and stay up to date with what I'm doing and my recipes. Also, for this recipe and many others, check me out online as well at kensgreektable.com. And until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. And much love from Greece, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much again. Bye for now.